so it's quite rare. But even in winter, the smaller mountains get a nice dusting of snow. But we have that at the moment. So while they've got snow on, I'd like to explore them. Snowdon gets it a lot more, so does the Glidders and the Carnevii. But this mountain I'm going up today, it really is a stunning peak. Doesn't even reach 700 metres, but I've always eyed it out that it'll be a really nice one to do in the snow. And the start of the walk's beautiful actually. There's great views over to the flank of Ihliwev, which is getting nice light on it. So we've got that view all the way up. Should be a good walk. So the mountain I'm doing today is Cnicht. There's no point building it up because those who watch will probably know pretty soon which mountain it is. Anyway, I've just got to the brow of the hill and its north face opens up. It's a spectacular view from here. It really is nice. One I've not seen before, and again just emphasise the point of exploring and finding new walks and new areas. I've got winter equipment just in case because it's a different proposition compared to Molaleo. But yeah, one good thing about this mountain too, it's got uninterrupted views from the west, so we get a nice sunset. We should get light. I was on Penny Helge D yesterday and the light was way off in the distance and it was getting nowhere near us. It should do today. So I've just reached another brow and Cnicht really opens up now. It's amazing for me. I've reached the snow line as well, even though it's sleeting. So I'm just gonna have a Mars bar, re-energise and head. It'll be your right hand side, my right hand side, yeah. I'm gonna skirt up the path and it goes up the gully, but I might go to the right hand side and then go up. Might be a bit safer, but I have got my crampons on my micro spikes if needs be. I probably will need them. It's a quite rocky mountain, this one. Yeah, I want to kind of get higher, so I'm out of the rain and into the snow, because the snow doesn't get you as wet. It's weird. Right, let's head up. Just waiting for this hail to prevail. Nice little rhyme for you. Anyway, it's got me thinking, because I shoot in rain, in waves, hail, a lot. Why has no one invented a see-through lens cap? Just a lens cap you can stick on your camera that's see-through. Such an easy idea, yet it's not being invented. It's not being kind of made. Because you can compose your images without the worry of your main glass getting wet. And you can compose your images in confidence in the rain, and then just quickly whip it off, take your shot and whip it back on, and you're literally just wiping your lens cap, not your glass. So your glass is staying clean, and if anything you're smudging your lens cap and you can still see through it and get shots. A very simple idea that's not quite been took up yet. Anyway, I've not seen one. If you have, let me know, but it's something that should definitely be used, because I've used it more than a lot of things. Sack all your filters off, all your misty filters that give nice effects. Get a see-through lens cap. Yeah, after that rant, I hope you enjoy the images I took there anyway. So I've just come up the flank. It's heavily clagged in, but it's opening up to the west and north, so I'm hoping it'll do the same here. Snow's quite thick, but Cnicht is just opening up. Every time I come here it always gets clagged in. It's just my luck at the moment, but I'm near kind of the base, so I'm going to rejoin the path that you take from Cnicht and work my way up. Yeah, the views are opening up though, so that's good, and there's a bit of light on the horizon. Real calf burner up here, a real calf burner, nearly at the point where the paths meet, and then it should be straight up to the north top of Cnicht, get it right. So yeah, I'm going to take the time up here, and then flag's coming and going. I'm hoping it's going for sunset. It looks like it's not. I'll probably head down in good light. But yeah, it's a very tough going. I've just reached the bulk now. Just going to try and follow the path up, but from here it looks so ominous and daunting. You've just got the sheer rock faces coming up. The sun's going to set behind you. So yeah, I'm going to find a route up. If there's no safe route up, I'll just stay here and go down from here, because it's a great view from here anyway. Mulwyn, Mild and Bark, I was on there last week, and I'll put that video up here. But I was on there last week and it looks amazing from here too. Such a lot of snow around, and it's going at the weekend, so I'm making the most of it. Yeah, great to be up here. Right, so I've decided to stay kind of where I am. Just looks to go up the route and the path. It just looks, unless you're into your rock climbing and grading, it looks fairly difficult, so I'm not going to put myself in danger going up there. I'll head down the same way I came up, but I am going to waste it out here because it's a great vantage point. You get a real dramatic view looking up to Cnicht from here, and if the sun kind of comes through the blizzard, it will cast light on it, and there's a few compositions looking out to the coast as well as Mulwyn Mild too. So all's not lost, but I just don't see there's no point in risking it, but it could still be worthwhile. So this is where it could get interesting. Cnicht keeps coming in and out of the clouds. It's got blue sky behind it now, but I'm just focusing on this shot here. You've got this rock that's got kind of like a crack in the middle, and a few nice pointy ones in the mid-ground as well, and the sun's just going to come into that gap, I hope anyway. It did this to me last week, where you're hoping from that day on Mulwyn Bark, you're hoping it's just going to come in that gap, and it just didn't happen. But it could do. Anyway, I quite like the shot. The light's nice in the background. Yeah, I'll put that one up now. I'm hoping it might be a bit scattergun in the next 20 minutes. Yeah, it could, like I said, it could swing one or two ways. It could be awful. You see Cnicht behind me, it's just coming out of the clouds. It looks absolutely stunning. It could be amazing, or it could be a bit of a letdown. let's hope for the first. So Mulwin Mild's just getting a bit of light on it, but there's another snowstorm coming in. Just had a nice bit of light on it. It's creeping up the hill basically. Just seeing if I've got the image, but it looks lovely. Just a simple shot. The light's good on the mountains. You don't need foreground, especially if you're on another mountain. If you're on another mountain using foreground, shooting a different mountain, it suddenly becomes a shot of two halves. That's what I found. That's my kind of take on it anyway. If the mountain's got nice light on it, it's got a nice profile, just shoot the mountain. Forget about everything else, because it is looking lovely at the moment. I'll show you some video footage now. Yeah, really nice. I think that's me done. I gave myself 4 o'clock as a cutting off point, which is 35 minutes before sunset, and I know anything can happen in that time, but I just want to give myself enough light to get down this gully and get on the right path home. Mulwin Miles still looking spectacularly behind me, but yeah, I'm going to call it. It's been amazing up here. The conditions have been on and off, and I think they're going back to off. There's another storm coming in, so I'm going to get off while I've got good light. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, why not like and subscribe? It'll help the channel and boost me to create more content like this. I've really enjoyed it in the mountains. I don't know if we're going to get any winter conditions again. You just don't know in this day and age. I hope we do, and that's why I try and get up here in a heartbeat when we have got a bit of snow. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you again.